Hey everybody, Thomas Joseph here. Now, have you stopped short of buying these guys at your local farmer's market? Well, today I'm going to share with you what these guys are, they're ramps, and what you can do with them. Now, ramps are actually a member of the allium family. So the allium family includes garlic, onions, shallots, scallions, leeks, all of those wonderful aromatic plants, usually with bulbs at the end. But ramps here are a little bit different. They're not cultivated widely. They're actually foraged for, and they're wild leeks or wild onions. So you can use them in the same way that you would use onion, garlic, even leeks. Today I'm going to grill these ramps up and serve them with a little bit of ricotta cheese and some toast. But you could certainly serve these up with some grilled fish would be great. Sauteed ramps are wonderful for pastas. You can add them into sauces, anything you want really. I'm just gonna season these up with some olive oil, salt, and pepper on my board. I have a really hot grill pan next to me here. And just char these up a few minutes per side until the stems here are nice and soft and the leaves are nice and blistered. And while those are cooking, I'm going to show you how to store ramps. Now, when you bring them home from the farmer's market, guys, you really should give them a thorough washing. Oftentimes, vendors will clean them up because they do grow in the wild, in the soil. Like leeks and scallions, tend to have a bit of silt or dirt in the leaves and in the stalk. So give them a good wash, dry them thoroughly like I have here. I like to leave the roots on until I'm ready to cook with them. And then for storage in your refrigerator, just take some damp paper towel. And this is very similar to how we recommend you store herbs in your refrigerator. Roll them up in your damp towel and put this into a plastic bag, not a resealable bag, nothing that will cut off any of the airflow to them because you don't want these to kind of oversaturate with condensation or water, but put them in a plastic bag with the end open and they go right into your refrigerator. Now, don't be surprised if when you open your refrigerator, you get a bit of a garlicky aroma because that might happen. Now, these are looking really great. Let me see. They could use a little bit more time here. But again, take these home and experiment with them, you guys. Honestly, you can chop them up. You can even make pesto with ramps. You just want to make sure that you give it a little bit of heat with whatever you're doing. So if you're going to toss it with pasta, toss the ramp pesto with the pasta in the pan so it kind of burns off some of that garlicky flavor. You can saute the ramps and mix it with a little bit of softened butter and some lemon zest and salt and pepper and create a compound butter that you could throw in your freezer and use with any type of grilled meat or sauteed chicken. It would be fantastic. Anywhere you would use onions or shallots, guys, try these babies out. They're really, really delicious. Now I'm getting some good color on the leaves here. Maybe I'll give these guys a little bit of a flip. And one other thing about ramps, you guys, is that they're not available all year round. They're extremely seasonal. And the fact that the majority of them are foraged for or found means that these aren't going to be in the supermarket year round. So they really come in season in early spring and they can hang around until maybe late spring, but once you get into the summer, they're gone from the market. So I really would encourage you to pick them up if you find them and give them a try. So the ramps here, they're almost done and I love to serve them just like this. If you have a little bit of grilled bread or some toast, some fresh ricotta, or any other really soft, fresh cheese would work well here. Give it a good spread. So these look wonderful, nice and charred. I'm just going to fold them up here on the toast. And a little bit will go a long way, so you don't need to put too many ramps here. Some salt, a little bit of pepper, a drizzle of olive oil, and there you go, guys. You have a wonderful, delicious crostini ramps. They're in season right now. If you find them in your farmer's market, pick them up and try them in so many different ways. And if you're looking for new ways in which to use them, go to marthastewart.com. We have tons of recipes. And guys, always, if you have any kitchen conundrums, use the hashtag kitchen conundrums. Let us know what you're having problems with. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoy.